Yeah, hi everybody. Okay, as far as modernity goes, and I'll tie in Descartes to modernity. Modernity just refers to a crisis of authority. Okay, a crisis of authority. And here in authority could be a person, like Aristotle. It could be a text, like, say, the Bible. It could be an institution, like the Catholic Church. Okay, for a long, long time, people really put their trust in these authorities to tell them what's true about God, the world, human beings, and so on. Okay, and when we get to around 1500 and later on, you know, there's a lot of suspicion about authority. Okay, because there's so much disagreement. There's a lot of disagreement philosophically, religiously. Okay, and wars are fought over this stuff, the religious wars that we read about, okay, in Europe, the Catholics and the Protestants. So a lot of people begin to doubt authorities from the ancient and medieval worlds, okay, because they no longer provide answers to life's big questions, or at least you could doubt them if they do try to provide answers to life's big questions about God, the world, and human beings, and so on. Okay, so fast forward to Rene Descartes, long story short, Descartes too was going to, embark on a big project of doubting everything in the hopes of, finding the one true thing that can't be shaken, the one true belief. Okay, and as he's doing all this doubting, he realizes, it just dawns on him that, I'm doing all this doubting, so there must be something there doing the doubting. Right? There must be a thinking thing to have all these doubts. And so he famously concludes, because I am doubting, I must exist. So I think, therefore I am. That's another way of saying I doubt, therefore I exist. He says, I think, therefore I am. Right? Because if nothing was there, you wouldn't be able to have doubts. But since you have all these doubts, he concludes there must be something there doing the doubting. Okay? So as we see, there's going to be a new shift in authority from, the texts of the ancient and medieval worlds, okay, the writings of Aristotle, or the Bible and the teachings of, say, the Church Fathers, to the individual. Okay, and it's the individual who's going to, provide certainty using the powers of the human mind. Okay, so Descartes really helped to get that going, that project going. Okay, so there's a movement away from, ancient authorities, medieval authorities, or ancient texts and medieval texts and so on to, the modern person. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of faith in human reason as opposed to faith in ancient books, philosophical, religious, and so on. So that's just a brief 1-2 on modernity and Rene Descartes, who really got this project underway. All right, we'll talk soon. Over and out.